And now, a personal story of economic hardship. Antonakis Gregoris might be the last shipbuilder in a country known for the trade throughout history. You see, his boat was his livelihood, that is, until fire ravaged it last summer. So Gregoris vowed to rebuild the vessel from scratch. CYBC's Constandinos Tsindas tells us what's old is new again in Cyprus.
The resemblance striking, the symbolism quite profound. A Noah's Ark right on the tip of one of the most popular tourist resorts, the outskirts of Ayia Napa, overlooking an idyllic bay. But there is more to just the story of a boat. It is the story of a man on a mission. Mr. Antonakis is carrying decades of experience on his shoulders, but mostly a promise to his father: save the shipbuilding tradition in Cyprus. He is the last of the Mohicans. If the art of working wood to mold a strong seafaring structure is not carried by his son, shipbuilders will be no more. It would be quite a tragic oxymoron for an island with centuries of shipping history.
My father wanted to pass on to me the art of building boats. Together we built one called the Margarita. The condition was that I pass on the skills to my son.
The idea of a Noah's Ark-like boat has its own symbolism for Mr. Antonakis. After a fire destroyed his previous boat, everything came into perspective. The financial crisis hit him hard.
We were ruined. We fell apart, financially and psychologically.
And then he mustered up the courage to build an ark, perhaps a more touristy-like boat than the Old Testament original, but carrying within it a hope. A belief that the building of the ship will set the spark of his own testament, that the tradition will survive. The Mr. Antonakis quest has been captured in the eloquent exploits of journalist Nathan Morley, and the British picked up the script to be used as a textbook in schools. Many children from international schools have paid a visit, leaving behind tokens of encouragement. This has been his greatest moment, and he cannot help but shed a tear.
These children gave me the strength to continue.
Our journey has come to an end, and in all the goodbyes and wishes for a smooth sail, as the boat will be inaugurated next month, a few verses come to mind. The Robert Frost verses that speak of the man that has promises to keep and miles to go before he sleeps. His mission is not to be taken lightly. He is, by all accounts, the last shipbuilder of the island, the last remaining chapter of a piece of cultural heritage. Mr. Andonis is perhaps the last shipbuilder in Cyprus. In spite of his passion, in a few decades' time, the tradition might be a distant memory, and with it, a piece of the country's history.